Wow. Now that looks rich.
What have you done to James Charles' palate? You monster!
Hey yo, rich boy check.
Oh, TikTok?
Oh, okay. I've seen this.
Wow. He must be rich.
Weird flex, but okay. Those pants are a little much, and so is that outfit, and so is everything in that video.
I think it's actually real money, but probably just a lot of $1 bills because you can't really see it on screen.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say, well, I have $1 million and then I post it online. I just don't think people would like it that much.
Hey yo, rich boy check.
Same as the other one. No.
Both of them had AirPods.
What was that last thing? Like a go-gurt? It's clearly fake. Maybe they're trying to get a girl or somebody that they like and be like, hey, watch my new TikTok. Like, I'm rich.
Hey yo, rich boy check.
Wow.
Why are the shoes on his ears?
Wait, that's weird. I wouldn't do that.
Oh my God!
What have you done to James Charles' palate? You monster!
James, I know you're shooketh right now, sister. I know. The palette you gave me, James, is clean as you know.
I wanted to give you one of these because they've been sold out.
My mom's always wanted one.
Perfect!
Hey yo, rich boy check.
I feel like this is just like them just flexing on us, and I'm just like, here.
This girl must be rich, and she must be showing some of her mom's stuff too.
That's all hers?
Spoiled!
That was actually kind of interesting. She has as many shoes as my mom.
It's really stupid because, I mean, you're trying to show off what you have and you should just be grateful for what you have instead of being like, oh my gosh, come over and look at my new stuff that I got. Or look at my 12 things of AirPods.
Hey yo, rich boy check.
Oh, you're at your dad's golf course. Great.
Ooh. Wow. Now that looks rich.
Oh my God. I don't want to live there at all. Because it's too big, too fancy. That's like a president's house.
It could be an open house. You never know.
I don't really see the need for a big house. Like, you don't even use half of the rooms.
Hey yo, rich boy check.
Okay, these are getting a little more elaborate. That's a nice pool. He has his own movie room. I want that.
What are you feeling, Lucas? Tell me what's inside your head.
Jealousy. I would want to be friends with them because he would have a lot of cool toys probably.
We all kind of want to live like that, but like, are we going to? No.
I don't like showing my house because then they're gonna try to break in and like, and why would they want to spend that much money and like, I would never do that.
Hey yo, rich boy check.
Wow, that's the car my mom wants.
Wow.
They had a lot of wine.
Why are all these houses is so big and fancy? I can't handle it.
They're just trying to be famous, popular, and they're like really
Oh,
and they're gonna make like other people jealous.
Hey yo, rich boy check.
I've seen that trend when everybody fires their money.
He's still taking his money.
Wow, I think that might have been the richest so far.
Why are you taking a pic? I could take a picture in front of a car.
I ain't liking it. Not a tiny bit. Ain't funny.
Why would people do that stuff? They say, hey yo, rich boy chat, and then they do crazy stuff.
Ayo, rich boy check.
Oh, I've seen his channel before.
Ayo,
This
rich boy
Maverick
check.
dude on TikTok. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Not that rich, sorry. That one was kind of funny because he didn't actually have as much stuff as everyone else did. You don't cry over just money. You can just do some chores and then get some money and then buy them. Easy peasy.
Definitely different from all the others. More realistic.
He already is rich, and he's like, I'm gonna pretend I'm poor to be relatable. No, you're not poor. We know it.
Ayo, rich boy check.
He just taped a bunch of things.
Frankly, this is just a little sad now.
Even on his underwear. Oh my god, he just took a bunch of his
Regular stuff and labeled it.
This is the off-brand version of off-brands.
I think they're better in a way because the other ones, I feel like they're more like just showing off.
They're giving character instead of being like all the other ones when they're like, oh my gosh, I have Chanel, I have Gucci, I have Louis Vuitton.
Ayo, rich boy check.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I work for everything I have. I don't just flex with my parents' money. Keep it up, though, kids.
Good job on showing kids what you should really do. Don't flex on people.
He's telling people like, I work for this stuff. It's not like my parents do this. I actually make this work for me.
They're trying to make somebody feel like they're not special and they don't have what they have. Well, some people don't, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I have all this stuff and you don't, na-na-na-na-na-na. Because I think that's just rude and not nice for people who don't have it.
So that was a trend called Rich Boy Check. It seems to have started with boys and girls flexing on TikTok. Do you know what flexing is?
Yes. It's kind of like you're doing gymnastics.
Yes, where they're, hey, look at all my money, hey. But they're not actually flexing.
So for those who don't know, flexing means showing off how much money you have as well as like luxury items you have.
Yeah, that's really mean to just be a show off.
So this trend has seemingly gone viral with over 50,000 accounts creating their own versions, some getting millions of likes.
Jeez, who would like this?
Why do you think that so many people are watching and also participating in this trend?
So they get likes. But I would give all my likes to the people who are like pretending and they're like, hey, I'm not actually rich, but just let's pretend.
Some kids like to flex and some kids want to see what they have so they can buy it too so they can flex.
I think people just want to be accepted, even if they're not who they say they are.
People just like wish they had all this money, all this stuff, but like at the same time, they probably didn't even work for any of that. Like, it's better if you're like living in a one-story house, but you worked for everything you got instead of forcing your parents to buy all that stuff for you.
So many of these people in these trends seem to have lavish houses, nice cars, lots of money and things that people like typically like strive for in their lifetime. After seeing some of these, does it make you want to be like those rich kids that you saw on TikTok, or are you happy with your own life now?
I'm happy how my life is now. I like that I have all my friends at school. I like that they're nice to me. And I don't want people to feel bad about themselves because they don't have all the things that the rich people have.
I just have a happy life. I don't need all of this and all of that and all these other things. I'm happy with my life now.
I mean, I do like toys, but I'm happy with all the stuff I already have.
I like how I am now. I don't want somebody to come over to be my friend just because I'm rich, or because I have a lot of money, or I will buy them stuff.
I'm happy with where my life is now, but I feel like everyone kind of is like, if I had the option to be like that, I mean, I would. Seeing like how rich and just like how much stuff some people can have, and it makes you like, wow, that's what I could have? Shoot.
We see flexing everywhere on social media with people posting pictures of nice vacations, luxury clothing, expensive cars, and more. There are even Instagram pages dedicated to promoting rich kids and their lifestyles. Do you or your friends ever show off online?
I haven't showed up online, but
I've showed off like a couple times in real life. I think everyone's done it once or twice.
Last year for Christmas, I got a hoverboard. Like, I went on Instagram and I was like, look at my new hoverboard. I was riding it down in back of the hall.
No, because I don't have access online. And even if I did, I wouldn't be doing that because I don't want people to get jealous of me and I wouldn't want to not have a friend anymore.
I don't think I will want to, but sometimes you do because we're humans and we make mistakes sometimes.
I've seen people who are like kids my age who are like posting about their vacations and like, yo, look at all the V-Bucks I have in Fortnite. I think it's a very bad thing because, I mean, it hurts other people's feelings, so just don't do it.
So finally, what do you want to say to kids that flex on social media and are taking part in this trend?
As long as you're not bragging, then you can show off everything that you want. It's just, I mean, just don't brag about it. Don't think you're superior, because you're not.
They can do nice ones, like I like picking like flowers and like other things.
Just stop. It's not a nice thing to do. People should, express themselves, show the bad part of their life, and show the good part of their life.
I would say you can do it, but they can show their house, but I would say like blur out your address or your location.
Use your money wisely and don't spend all of it on crappy Lamborghinis. Well, they're not crappy, but you don't have to have 5. Like, I would understand having 1 is okay, but 5 is just over the top.
You shouldn't be worried about flexing on Instagram and Facebook because you don't have to become popular. You can just be the way you are.
Just be yourself, and just be a good person, and I think that's how you will become famous, if you just be a good person.
Thanks for watching this episode of Kids React. Shout out to Peter Cruz.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an episode. What do you think about flexing on social media? Let us know in the comments.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey, it's Sierra, producer here at FBE. Check out our Twitter for staff and reactor Q&As, company news, and so much more. Bye, guys.